Hi friends, it's Kristen. For today's video, we are going to do two looks with a new palette to me, and it's actually fairly new to the market. Sometimes I'm a little late to the game, but this is the Nomad New Zealand Stargazing palette. There is 15 shades in there. There's some duochromes, there's some mattes, there's some shimmers, and I already swatched them. So over here we have the first two rows. So we have Dark Sky Nation, Carter Observatory, Carnea Nebula, Auckland Stardome, excuse me. Something I'm not going to be able to pronounce. Right here is Iraqi Mackenzie, Texaco Stargazer, Milky Way, the Cosmos, Jewel Box, and there is one down there. It is a very pale. It is Southern Lights. So that's what it looks like on my finger. So very pale. As you can see, I'll swatch it up here. There we go. Got a little bit of a better swatch at that time. Okay. I see what I did. I did Jewel Box and Southern Lights like on top of each other. I'm a doofus. So let's do Jewel Box again so you guys can see it. Oh. And then over here on this side, we have Southern Cross, Tundrino Night Hike, Aurora, Australia, Queenstone Skyline, which is another very light shade, and Magellaned Clouds. So now that I've botched saying things and oh gosh, made a mess and botched my swatches, some of them anyway, I thought we would make a couple looks. So if you're not familiar with Nomad Cosmetics, they are an indie brand. They have beautiful color stories, great formula. I really enjoy them. And something I noticed about this palette is that you can use, like, you could use Aurora, Australia, and Magellanic Clouds, those two. You could use those as a highlight. You could probably use Southern Lights up there as a blush, and even Auckland Stardome as a blush. And like, this is a cool toned brownish gray down here that could be a contour if you were more talented than me. So I thought that was cool that, you know, we could use it in different ways. I'm actually going to pick up a little bit of Southern Lights with, not that brush. What brush do I want? Let's do this brush here. And just kind of put, I do have blush on, but let's just see how it looks. Oh wow. So, yeah, definitely could be a blush shade. So this would be like, even though it's not a small palette, it'd be kind of nice to travel it with. Really all you would need is a bronzer, because you could have highlight and blush in the palette. So, all right, so that is just kind of some of my thoughts, but let's make some looks. All right, what do I want to do? Because, you know, I never plan. All right, let's go in with this blue here. I'm just gonna get this brush from SL Miss Glam, just kind of a little packing brush. Go with that blue shade and just do it on the outer corner. Just that little bit. So just kind of stamped it on. It's a very thin brush. I have small hooded eyes, so I need smaller brushes for me. You might be able to use something a little bit bigger if you have normal eyes. I'm going to take a little bit of a fluffier brush, but a flattish brush. So this is from LaRousse. I'm going to go into the Cosmos, that middle gray one, smack dab in the middle. And I'm just going to do it kind of right in the crease and on top and over the blue. Those two are blending very well together. I do got a little bit of blue on the bottom here that I don't know if I want that there yet, so just gonna clean that up. So just a little bit of fallout from that matte blue, which is not bad, and it cleans up good. So I used to have a nice fan brush, and if you get fallout like on your cheek, a fan brush is good at wiping that away. I don't know what happened to mine, and I've never like gotten another big fan brush like that because I don't really use it for anything but wiping that away, which I can do too with like just a big fluffy brush. Okay, so that went together very well. I'm gonna go back with that little packing brush and go in with Carter Observatory, that like bluey purple. And do that on the under part of my eye. So that looks like lovely. Still a little bit of fallout, but let's grab a big brush. Not bad. It wiped away pretty well. That's what we got so far. Where's my glitter glue? Who knows? Where could it be? I'm somewhat organized sometimes. What did I? Oh, there it is. So I'm going to go with a shimmer. I don't know which one yet, but I'm going to go with a shimmer. I always use a glitter primer. This is just from NYX. Even if you don't necessarily need it, if the formula sticks, I just like to do it. Just I think it helps with some fallout and fading, and yeah. And so the NYX glitter glue is like $6, and I have had this tube for a really long time. I have a backup, but only because I thought I lost this one, and it's still going strong, and I use it a lot. I'm gonna go in with Southern Cross, that one down in the corner, that beautiful multi-chrome. I'm just gonna go with my finger and tap it on the middle part of my lid. I'm gonna go back with the blue Tecapo Stargazing with that little brush and just kind of go back and pat it together with the duochrome. And I'm going to take Aurora Australia, that middle one down in the bottom, and just use my pinky and tap it on the inner portion. first look is completed. So. Let's blend this a little bit out. Usually what I do, because I don't know how to edit, is I'll do the primary look, and then I'll do any cleanup I'll do just after I'm done. I just like to kind of give you my first impressions and stuff. So if I make a bit of a mess, I usually can clean it up, but I spare you guys the boring cleanup process. Just give you the pretties. What do I want to do for the next one? I think so. I'll put that there. I think for the next one we'll do a pinkish look. So I'm gonna go in with the Auckland Star Dome, this pink up here that could also be a blush. And once again, we're just gonna go on the outer corner. Okay. Just kind of pack that on. And going with a little bit of a fluffy brush. This is from Sigma. This is an angle shading brush. And I'm going to go in with that Southern Lights that I used as a blush. Just tap that on, put it in the crease, and blend it out. I think I'm going to put this all over the lid too, because I want to put, I think I'm going to put Angelic Clouds on it, and that's more of a topper shade, so I want something underneath it to give it just something to help give it a better base so it can shine on top of, if that makes sense. I'm going to go back in with the deeper pink just to keep that dimension going. Blend it a little bit into the crease. And then take the more fluffier and just blend it out in that outer corner. So I do want to premise to say that I am not a makeup artist. I have not had any formal training. This is just like, for the most part, it's just trial and error. So I've learned some tips along the way that's worked for me that might work for you. You also might look at my looks and be like, what is that? And that's okay. That's okay. I know I'm not perfect, but I like to showcase and I like to have fun, and hopefully you guys have fun with me. And if you don't have fun with me, if you're looking for a little more expert guidance, this might not be the place for you, and that is okay. No hard feelings. So I'm just gonna go with my finger into that Angelic Clouds. Really gorgeous. So yes, I do feel putting that Southern Light shade down all over helped to give it a little more pop and dimension. Probably like if you put it over top like that matte purple, like let's just do a little experiment. So there's that matte purple, a Rocky Mackenzie, a Roki maybe. And I'm going to go back in. See, I feel like that gives it a little bit different color. Like this is a little more like yellowy gold. This gives it more like pinky purple with a little gold. So that's a good way to like get more out of your shadows too, is to experiment how well they go together, especially if you have a duo multi-chrome pair it on top of matte shadows, it can give you something a little bit different. And I think I'm just gonna go in under Dark Sky Nation, that black matte, just to go under my eye. Ooh, got it, my eyeball. Probably should have wiped a little bit more of that black away. It's very pigmented. Now I'm gonna have black eyeballs, so good. Hopefully nobody will approach me when I'm at Walmart. I'll be like, who is this demon? And I'll be like, Kristen, get away. So I actually want to take a little bit of that jewel box, that really like gold shade, and put it on top of that black and kind of see how that looks. I think it might go good with the duochrome on top of the Southern Lights, and it might not, but we'll find out. Let's start putting up a lot of pigment on top of that black, so I'm just gonna put it like in the inner corner too. Alright, so as you can tell, like the jewel box, you can't really see it on top of the black, but I feel like it softened it up enough so it's not so harsh. Give it a little bit of like sparkle. So yes, I'm very happy with these two looks. I believe this retails for, I want to say like $56. Don't quote me on that. There is lots and lots of discount codes out there. I used Riri at Brutally Honest Beauty, I believe. I got 10 or 15% off, I think. BATTYBEAN has it. Allie Dawson, I think THERESAISDEAD. Angelica Niquez probably has one. There are a lot out there. So if I find any and I remember, I will list them down below if you want to pick up this palette, and I'll post a link to their website. I'm not affiliated or anything. I just letting you guys know that this is out there. Let's blend that top one together. So that is so pretty. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope if you got this palette, I hope you're enjoying it. Let me know. Let me know what you think of my looks. Any tips? As long as we're all being respectful and nice, I always appreciate tips because I know I am not an expert. And yeah, as long as we're nice about it, I'm fine with it. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, send your friends. We have lots of fun here. Go back to Monday's video. Monday the 28th, was it? No, 29th? I think it was the 29th. There is a giveaway in that video, so check it out. And we'll be having another giveaway soon because we are at 300. And I'm super excited about that and about you guys being here. I really appreciate your time and your friendship and your support. So I hope to see you guys for many videos to come. And if you decide I'm not for you, that's okay too. No hard feelings. But yeah, we'll see you guys soon, I hope. Bye.